With a new round of political leaders in the state comes a historic moment.
As he was sworn in today, Lieutenant Governor Mandela Barnes has become the first African-American to hold that position. Our Amy Reed talked to some local groups about what it all means, and she joins us now. Amy?
He made history today as the first African-American in this position, but he's also only the second African-American elected to a statewide position after former Secretary of State Vel Phillips in 1978. And while he addressed it in his speech, people watched from all over Wisconsin to see history being made.
Having been duly elected, are you prepared to take the oath?
I am.
Mandela Barnes took his oath of office alongside his parents today, giving them firsthand witness to a moment not lost on the new lieutenant governor.
Time will judge us by what we do at this moment, because above and beyond making history, we must strive to make a difference.
Midwest was about 1 point.
Henry Sanders, CEO of Madison 365, a media outlet geared toward African Americans in Madison, was excited to see this moment play out. He himself tried to make it happen with his own run for the position in 2010, but even then he was told it would be hard for a black person to win statewide.
For him to be 8 years later, 9 years later to be elected is powerful. Change shows how much the state has changed, shows how much the population of Wisconsin, how they view African Americans, change, and also shows the power of when people decide to vote, how they can have a real voice.
Reuben Anthony with the Urban League of Greater Madison sees this change firsthand in the youth they mentor. He said he encourages them to dream big, and Mandela Barnes gives them hope for their dreams.
It's hard to tell kids the dream, and then it takes 40 years to accomplish something, but Mandela, certainly have gone down in the history books as a young person who really dreamed big, and at the end of the day, it paid off, and I think he's going to be a great leader for this state.
It will be a new day in Wisconsin with you serving as our governor. I'm proud to serve at your side.
Along with a good example for kids, both Anthony and Sanders hope Barnes can bring more equity to the state of Wisconsin through a good relationship with Tony Evers, something Barnes said he wants to work on.
God bless the state of Wisconsin.
On this same historical note, we can't miss Sheila Stubbs. Today, she became the first African-American elected and sworn in to serve Dane County in the state legislature.
Yeah, Mandela Barnes, one of the biggest ovations down there at the Capitol today as well. Amy Reed in the newsroom. Amy, thank you.
Thank you, Amy. Let's get a first